Now let us see the problem of orthographic projection. Whatever you are observing, this will be the orthographic projection, that is the problem. We have to draw the orthographic projection, that is the front view, top view and right hand side view. Now you can observe in the problem that this arrow is shown. Whenever they are showing the arrow, this means that this should be the front view. This will be the front view and we have to draw the front view here. And from right side we will draw the right hand side view, and we will draw that right hand side view to the left side. And from the top side we will draw the top view, and the top view will be here. First of all, what I have done, I have drawn XY line here. I have drawn XY line, and then I have taken the distance of 10 mm above and 10 mm below, and then I have drawn these two faint lines, this line and this line. Same is the procedure applied. I have drawn x1 y1 line here, x1 y1 line, and then from this point I have taken 10 mm distance to the right, and from this point 10 mm distance to the left side, and make the proper planning, how to draw the front view, how to draw the top view, and how to draw the right hand side view. Make the proper planning of the space or of the sheet. First of all, I will draw the front view. How the front view will appear? First of all, observe this from this side. The height is 11. If the height is 11, then first of all I will take the point, this point up to this point. What is the distance from this point to this point? The distance is this 15 plus 15 plus 15, and this radius 15 plus 15, that will be the 75 distance will be there. Hence I have drawn this horizontal distance as 75, and this height is 11. If the height is 11, I will draw the height as 11. Now I will draw the height as a 11, and I will draw the faint line. Okay. First of all, at the start we have to draw the faint line. Then from this point, means from this point, this distance is how much? Radius is 15, means the distance is 15. The center is at 15, and from this center to this center the distance is 15. First of all, I will draw the distance 15 and again 15. Hence I will draw the two center lines. This will be the center line and this will be the center line. Okay. Then from this point and this point, the height is how much? 27. Hence I will take 27 height in the upward direction. From this point I will take 27, this one. And then I will draw the faint line here, which will be the center line. And here the distance from the center point up to this one, distance from here center to this point will be the 15. Hence I will take 15 distance from this side. 15 millimeter distance will be there. This will be the center point. Okay. I will draw the center line here, and this center line here. Then I will take the distance, that is radius is 15. this radius, means from this center point the radius is 15, means I will take the distance 15 in the compass and I will mark the semicircle. I will mark the semicircle. And this circle is of 15, means radius is 7.5. I will draw the circle having a diameter as 15. Where is the circle of 15? This is the circle. By using the pro circle, I will draw the circle here. You can use the compass or the pro circle also. This one. And now if you will observe that from this point, means from this point there will be the straight line below here, and again this straight line towards right side here. Then I will join the line here and here. Then I will also join the line, that is the continuous line, this line and this line. Then from the back side here it will be the dotted line. Dotted line means hidden line. Hidden line, dotted line, or the portion which is not visible. Then this will be the center point. From this point to this point there will be 15 distance. From this point to this point to this point 15 millimeter distance. But here one semicircle is there having a distance 12. To the left and to the right there will be 6 distance will be there. But we will draw that dotted line which is available in the front view later on by using the top view. First of all, we will take the projection in the top view. I will try to take the projection in the top view. This one with the help of drafter. This one, then this one. Okay. I got this point and this point. Now if you will observe in the top view, this is R15, means this distance is 15 and this distance is 15, means in the top view this distance is 30, means from this point the below distance is 30. The distance is 30. I will draw the horizontal line here. First of all, I have drawn the horizontal line. I got this point, this point, this point and this point. Okay. Then I will take the center point. I will take the center point at 15 and here at 15. Then I will draw the center line throughout in the top view so that it will be easy to understand. Okay. The distance is how much? The radius in the top view is 15. Okay. The radius in the top view is 15, means from this point we have to draw the arc or the semicircle. This will be the arc in the top view. This will be the center point. Then in the top view this distance is 12, means 6 mm in the upward direction and 6 mm in the downward direction. First of all, I will draw the horizontal lines having 6 mm, this one and this one. First of all, I will draw the faint line. Then from this center point I have to draw the semicircle. by using the pro circle we will draw the circle having 6 and 6 12. 12. By keeping the circle pro circle in this manner, I will draw the semicircle here, and with the help of this center point, from this center line, this will be the center point, this will be the center point, I will draw the circle. This one is the circle, and I will rub the unnecessary portion here, here, here and here. Then I will draw the horizontal line. Then take this point in the front view, that will be the dotted line. This portion will be the dotted line, because in the front view, if you will observe from this side, this portion is not visible and this portion is not visible, hence this should be the dotted line. Okay. Then in the top view, means in this view, these are the two portions having dimension 8 and 8 is visible, means we have to take this projection in the downward direction. Then I will take 8 millimeter here, in the top view this type of the portion is visible. This type of the portion is visible. Then this distance is how much? This distance is 8. This distance is 8, which is visible from the top view. Now we will take the circle's projections in the top view, this one and this one, and center line. In the this center line should be only for the rib. This is the center line, means only for this 8 depth and 8 depth, this is the center line, and this line is the dotted line. If you will observe in the top view, the circle is appear as a dotted line, hence I will draw the dotted line here, dotted line here, dotted line here and dotted line here. Okay. Now what I have done, I have taken this point, I had marked the angle 45 degree, and then we will transfer the projections from the top view and the front view. First of all, I will draw the projections from the front view. This will be the projection, this one and this one. I will try to make the projections from the front view. This will be the projections from the front view and projection from the top view. Now we are transferring the projections. This will be the transfer of projection. I am trying to transfer the projection horizontally and then vertically. Then from the front view we will get this point and this point, and from here we will get this point and this point. Okay. Then right hand side view will be seen from the right side and drawn to the left side. Now if you will observe the right hand side view, what will be the visible portion? This 11, means this 11, this will be the continuous line, this will be the continuous line, this will be the continuous line, and this will be the continuous line. This is also continuous line. Transfer the center line from the top view in this manner, horizontally and vertically. Then we will draw this as a center line. Then transfer these two projections, which will be the dotted line. Transfer this projection here and this projection here. Take in the upward direction and here in the upward direction. Means transfer the projection from this side and this arrow will be in the upward direction and in the upward direction. This will be the dotted line because it is the hidden part. If you will observe from this side, it will be these two lines will be dotted line. Now we have to draw the two ribs which is visible from the right hand side view. Now we will take the projection from the top view for the rib. This one is again here and this portion and this one. We will draw the distance 8 mm in the right hand side view, which is taken from top view. Okay. Then from this side, center line will be there in the right hand side view. Center line will be here and here. This circle will be hidden in the right hand side view. We will draw the dotted line. Then this circle point will be the dotted line. Dotted line. I think we have completed the front view, top view and a right hand side view. Now we will give the dimensions. That is the most important part. From this point, means see here, this point to this, the distance is 27. I will show the distance. This is 27. Means this point and this point. This point will be the 27. Radius. From here, the radius is how much? It is radius is 15. And for this circle, the dimension is phi is equal to 15. This height is 11. This height is 11. Then from this point, means from this point to this point, this point to this point, the distance is 75. If you will add all the dimensions, this will be the 75 distance. This is 75. Now from this point, the radius is how much? It is 15 or 15. Then from this center point to this center point, here the distance is 15. And from this center point to here, the distance is 15. The distance is 15. This point to this one, means this will be the 15. 15 and 15. 15 and 15. And this distance is given as 12. Okay. We have completed the dimension in the front view. We have completed the dimension in the top view. Now let us see the dimension in the right hand side view. In the right hand side view, this dimension, means this dimension is how much? It is are 15, means 15 above, 15 below, that is 30. This distance is 30. This distance is 30, and this distance is given as 8, and this one is as 8. This is the front view, top view, and right hand side view. Okay, is there any question? First of all, we will draw the symbol also. We will draw the symbol here. With the help of pro circle, we have drawn the symbol. This one is the projection, this is the projection. First of all, we will draw the lines, and you have to draw this symbol. Whatever you are trying to draw the orthographic projection, this will be the center line. This will be the center line. This will be the center line. Either you have drawn the problem with the first angle projection method or third angle projection method. You have to draw the symbol, whatever it may be. Thank you very much.